and a public health and social work perspective, I always tell people I will fight vigorously for your right to bear arms, but what I will not fight for is your right to use the excess supply of arms in this country to impact children and everyone else's public health. We're in this journey together. So what I would say to a concerned constituent, is what I would say to anyone that's having a panic attack, an anxiety attack, or, struggling with a crisis. And I would say, what is the most immediate fear that you have? And we would talk about that fear. But one of the things that I would be working on to try to get that concerned constituent to think about is if they are living in a home with an abusive partner, the risk that having a gun in that house means to their ability to live in the event of an escalated dispute. If they have a gun in their home and they have a teenager or a young adolescent, a young child that is struggling with mental health problems, depression, impulse control, deep anxiety, or having a break, a psychotic break, what is the risk that that child will be alive if that gun is in the home? Because one of the statistics that we do know is when a gun is in a home, the probability of death or use of that gun by someone in the family comes from that home is exponential. And the other thing that we have to think about too is if you have a gun and you have a family member or someone in your immediate community, a loved one, that is suicidal, has begun to ideate and think about using that gun to end their life. What happens when you facilitate that outcome by having that gun in the home? So I would sit with that concerned constituent. I would ask them what their fears and anxieties are. I would explain to them the risks, and I would try to see if we could have a partnership. But the first thing I would do is say, I sit and I understand and I'm listening. And we would work together to try to find an outcome that would hopefully result in the giving up with that gun. Thank you.